I'm hoping that works out.
Yeah, I started.
Alright, I'm hoping Sin is in. So this is Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban. We have about a minute and a half of downtime at the start of the run, so we can just try and cram in as much of the useful stuff that we need to talk about as possible. So this was the third game in the series that no one had developed, and it basically takes the engine in Harry Potter 2 and sort of does a couple of tweaks to it. They started using Unreal as opposed to the original Unreal Engine. A couple of the things they changed from the second game are that Spongify tiles are no longer you have full control over them. When you hit the tile, it will auto path you.
They bring you to a destination. They bring you to a predetermined destination, basically.
Exactly. And movement is a lot faster in this game
Yeah, it is.
Than in the second game. Although even then, it doesn't really feel like it because the corridors are so long.
Well, like
places.
in Trifectas, when you go over from the games to HP3, it's noticeable faster and everything. It is.
It is. It's definitely noticeable if you've seen 2 and then you go and play 3.
I can almost go.
Yeah, like during the Trifecta, it will be very obvious how much faster it is.
Alright, so we're not going to stop talking when we get to Carpe Retractum, I don't think. Because there is so much going on in that level. So now we've got a bit of downtime.
Yeah,
so,
we do.
There's only really one skip in all of Cherry.
And this is one of the more recent finds, actually. Can't remember who exactly found it. I'm
it
sure
was Lazar.
No, it's Lazar, really? Nice.
Yeah, he found it during
you did.
Trifecta that they did.
Well, shout out to Lazar for a trick we're going to see in about a minute.
Yeah, it's a pretty good skip.
About...
I would say 10 seconds, and it's really useful.
Yeah, I agree. About 10.
I get it first try quite often. Very often. And it saves a nice bit of time to pretty much always assure sub 6 train. I've had a 150... I had a 550... Wow. 545 train even. So... yeah, that was really good. So yeah, it's coming up, the cabinet skip, after this cutscene.
So save books are completely useless in this game because when you fall out of the map, you don't actually die, you just lose about a 20th of your health and are teleported back to a reasonably close area to where you died. So here it is. What he's going to do is, instead of opening the magical chest, he's going to stand on the side and you can target the Lumos for a couple of frames when you're turning the camera, and he's just going to release the spell and hit the statue that is inside the cabinet.
And you guys saw it already?
We're using Hitbox to commentate over it.
Oh yeah, right. So that went perfect, I got it first try, very quick.
Yeah, that was really nice.
Yeah.
So I guess my internet just dropped for a couple seconds. But
oh, nice.
We're back.
So now, Malfoy is gonna have a monster book flying at us, giving, well, we gotta kill some pages for some reason. And for some reason the pages fall through the floor sometimes, so it will take a bit longer, which is really weird.
Yeah, Fract and Monkey know more about this fight than I do, but there's something about you can get more pages spawn, less pages spawn.
So basically he wants 7 pages to be in the air when he starts. And yeah, he got perfect.
7. Nice.
The average is about 6, and I'm pretty sure the lowest I've seen is 4.
Oh yeah, man, this game is really easy.
Oh, great.
Something to note during all of the Monster Book of Monster fights, whenever Harry finishes off a page, it completes more of the progress bar than if Ron or Hermione finish off a page. So if they're gonna cast a spell, you rather they cast the first one.
Alright, so now we've got one of those instances of RNG where it doesn't even matter what happens really, because it's
Yeah.
going to cost about the same amount of time. There's a Dementor that's going to try and break in, and you have to block him whatever way you can, and there are 4 objects that you need to use to block him. The first one is always closing the iron bars across the door. And then you've got the birdcage, the chest that you can see that's open right now, and then a box that will also appear and allow you to cast, I want to say Flipendo, but it's Depulso, and it's not even Rictus Emperor. But
It's
yeah,
basically Flipendo, let's be serious
basically
here.
everything. It pushes things, therefore it is Flipendo.
Basically all the spells are Flipendo, let's be serious here.
Everything is
Wow.
man.
Okay, so that was a pretty decent train, I would say.
That was a really strong train.
I can save like 6 seconds on that, but that's with a perfect train. Well, my goal is 6 seconds faster, but that was good, for sure.
I mean, that was a 549 train, I think.
550.
Yeah,
something like
550,
that.
yeah.
Yeah, 550.
On
was
stream it's
guesstimating.
550.
Yeah, so that was really good. So it can be like 5 seconds
Yeah, that's
faster.
really strong.
But that's my goal, and it's not really happening more than once, probably.
I don't think I've even gotten a 550 train, so let's be serious here.
I'm
That's
pretty sure
good.
my gold's like a 606. Oh, hey, Loss. Loss is home. Nice. So,
We've been improvising, Loss.
yeah,
It's been
Loss.
great.
We moved over to a mumble to do the last 3 hours of this, but hopefully, before the end of this, would you be able to set up the TeamSpeak again so we can get people in that we need?
Well,
And
Carpe is
great
coming,
news, we're
guys.
behind.
Oh god.
Oh god. Oh
Great
boy.
news, we're also behind.
By a lot. We're cutting
Just
a
a bit.
thing from this. We're cutting the super jump percent because we essentially already did the super jump percent race in
Yeah,
the...
there was only gonna be 3 people or 4 people max. Really.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If they want to do it again, like, if they can do it in the bonus stream, that's not a problem.
I mean, I would have probably joined, but I'm not really that interested in it. I mean, I'm not
Yeah,
really
like-
good in Super Jump.
Me, Lazar, and Frat are 3 of the people doing
Let's
it,
go,
and
though,
we
by the
all
way.
did it this morning.
This is gonna be fun.
Okay, so Carpe Retractum, one
Great
of
spell.
the jankiest spells in any Potter game.
And
Great
Honestly, it is the best spell of all of them.
So right away, you're gonna see the first strat where he can skip this kind of chasm that does
Oh,
end.
that's a shame.
I missed
Yeah.
it.
You can jump off that
By
and then
you
bounce
can
off
see,
it and get
you'll
to
see
the
the
other side.
same. Yeah, you'll see the same idea later in the round. Get the-
Fract, you're
this,
getting
this
challenge
is any
shields.
percent. This is any percent.
thanks. Can I
I
still
think the
do
door's
it?
locked.
Yeah, I think you have to completely kill yourself.
Oh my
3
god,
minutes.
I did better
Alright.
20% today. That was not a good plan. Nice.
Rip 3 minutes.
Rip. Okay, so
Exit the game. It's faster.
no, yeah, please
And
exit the
then-
game.
Exit the game and reload. It's faster than dying 20
Oh my
times.
god. That
He's gonna
was...
You have
see
to
the
watch-
cutscene again.
Oh,
Yeah,
that
I
was
have to watch it
stupid.
either.
Nice.
This run is strong.
Better 20%
So yeah,
so
Carpe
strong.
Retractum, so broken. Yeah, Starlight, you're going to be after the HP2 race, if that's okay. It's to make up
Blunder.
the time, because your run should start at the time it was supposed to start now, because we're about an hour and a half behind because of tech and Shrek.
Hour and a half behind. Tech.
Yeah, we're about an hour and a half behind.
So, get challenge shields at any percent.
We
That's
only
a good
did
idea.
5 runs.
Well, whatever.
Alright, well it's okay, you can start again and get all the strats that we were going to explain.
Indeed.
Russ, we're only like 30 minutes behind.
No, we're about an hour, a bit.
It says Fraxtron is supposed to start at 5:40 Eastern, and it's 6:10. 6:15.
But then for the Potter race, yeah, for the Mega race, hang on, it says
It says an hour.
it's supposed to start. Where's it gone?
Oh, Okay, now I understand.
Yeah, 11:15, which it already is, and this is an hour and a half.
Okay,
There's
that makes
been
more
a fuck
sense.
up somewhere. That shouldn't be
That-
right.
Yeah, that's not right.
10:40 to 11:15 is not right, but whatever.
Okay, well, that's a shame.
So anyway, things happened there. He did a couple of things where he'd pull a lever and then jump in the air so that he could cancel the animation and just go on to cast on a lever quickly.
So basically
we're hoping
every time-
that Fract is using DX Tory so that he won't softlock this in.
I luckily am.
Good. For whatever reason, if the
We'll
game
see.
is running at a different frame rate, there is a high chance that that imp will not start moving at the start of the fight.
I've never
But it's all good.
soft-locked this imp, so I don't even know. There's a chance that those two imps could throw out a cracker before the door even opens, but it's a small chance. Saves a couple of seconds.
Frank, I'm not sure if you know this, but when you kill the group of two imps, if you spam the spacebar, which is essentially cutscene skip, it'll skip Lupin's bit of text and open up the Spongify tile quicker.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wait, did I forget a shield? I didn't.
So
right?
anyway,
Well, your
welcome to
cutscenes
Carpe
get fun.
Retractum. I think we're going to see it in this next room.
No,
These are
I'm fine.
the strats called Tarzans.
We
They
call them
are
the
much
Tarzan
fun.
swing. They are the best. So beautiful. And they just get better. I mean, this is in my opinion, this room is the hardest room for Tarzan swings.
I have a
Just because of
pretty
how
easy
open
strat
it
that,
is.
yeah.
But then the rest of them are pretty straightforward. And follow similar paths and you don't have to worry about platform
Shit.
cycles.
Fifth shield room should be fun.
New strats. So he's hitting all four of those statues there so that he can access a secret. You wouldn't expect in an any percent run that you'd need to go and access secrets, but unfortunately in this game,
HP.
to be able to access the credits, you need to complete a list of requirements, and one of those requirements is accessing all 8 of the portrait passwords. And portrait passwords can be bought from Fred and George's shop with
But they
cauldron
call
cakes.
college cakes. And
Yeah.
there are
They're
not
the
many
little
of
blue
them, and you
things.
need a lot.
You need
You need
137 of them to purchase all of them.
Is it in at 139?
At 137. If you have 97 of them by the end of the game, or by the time you finish saving Buckbeak, you are on track to be able to get all of them, because there's a pump, what is it, there's
Sorry,
a
monkey.
portrait password route where you go and buy certain ones, and then you can just unlock the rest of the cauldron cakes in those portrait passwords. So here we're going to see him deliberately kill himself as he pulls that platform out, so that he can close the door and give himself more space to be able to do this Tarzan swing here.
That was a derp.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's 139, not 137.
Oh, I feel like it was 137. I know I've written it down on my splits. but
Yeah,
I'll
I
check.
have it written down there too, and it's 139. Because there's
Oh, well,
two
rip
that are
me.
there's two that cost 12, not just one. So that would cause it to be either a 4 or a 9. It's a
Oh, that
9.
makes sense then. Okay. Nice, that crab though.
We're in
Anyway.
there though. I did one big fuck up. But okay.
So yeah, again there he's skipping the
back.
animation so that he can hit this, I want to say drape? Or banner? Oh wow, good RNG there. So that
Yeah.
banner
Yeah,
can either give
perfect.
you 2 or 3 cauldron cakes every time you hit it, and you can hit it twice before it disappears. You would
gave him
like 3 and
both.
3, and it gave him both.
Just
So
great.
this is one of the last Tarzan swings you see in this level.
There's a
Gets
faster
you up
one in
here.
this, but only Ent can do it.
Only Ed
Pretty
can
much.
do it. Only
I
Ed
can
should
do it, but it's really, really not. Like, it's like 20% or
It's
less.
janky.
It's like if you don't get it, if you might as well go for it if you're like 10 seconds behind, and if you don't, then just end the run and reset.
Yeah,
That
I don't
was
know.
cool. Also, your hitbox is buffering. Okay, there we go.
I have not dropped any frames, so I don't know, man.
Oh, I might just be on my end. We'll see. Oh yeah, it was.
No, it happened for me
buffering.
too.
It was weird.
I'm dropping frames.
Yeah, it happened on the Potterthon stream. We'll just froze for a bit.
Wreck get.
So basically, because he got all 10 challenge shields, which is required to beat the game, he has to sit in this beam bonus room that's coming up for about, is it 2 minutes? Or a minute and a half?
I think it might
Might
be
be a
2
minute.
minutes. I have no idea. I've never bothered to time it.
Yeah, I've never bothered to time it.
But it's awful.
But then he again has to do it 2 times later in the game after the other 2 style challenges. But then it's actually worth it because there's cauldron cakes.
Yeah,
Okay,
this
we
one
had
only
to
has
know,
beans, and so he's probably going to spend the whole time just bouncing on some antified tiles, because
Yeah,
that's fun.
I don't know what I do.
Yeah,
I don't know what I want to do. I can really do whatever I,
I just-
want.
This
I
is
just
runner's
noticed-
choice, you can just troll around
Yeah.
for a bit.
I
We
like
had more
stand on
movement today.
banners.
We could
I
do
like
some
stand on
interesting things.
banners and stuff.
Yeah.
If only you could just leave the beam bonus room.
I know! Like, if that was a thing in
Save-
HP2 and 3, we would
That
get
would
so many more
save
runs in.
so much time. Like in HP3, that would save like say 2 minutes here and then a minute on each of the other ones.
Because you can get all of the cauldron cakes within like half the time, easily.
Yeah, easily half the time.
So I guess Fract is practicing for
He's practicing
maze
first
skip.
Yeah.
Right.
You see those banners there? On the with like Gryffindor and all them, you can actually stand on them. I found it's pretty fun.
So yeah,
this is
what
also
I
a fun
normally
thing
do.
to do. Yeah.
I just stand on these. For whatever reason, though, the tiles don't exactly go straight, so
Yeah,
they will
you-
eventually fall off, which is annoying. Alright, great loss. We're going to transfer over to there, or actually, we should send people that are
Not
in the
yet.
Mega Race over there
Yeah.
in about half an
So,
hour.
yeah,
But
it-
cheers for that loss.
So Fract entered the beam bonus room at I think it on the timer it said 15:36, and halfway through the timer it was 16:36. So it's about 2 minutes.
It's almost, yeah, no, it is 2 minutes actually, yeah.
It makes sense that they made it a round number like that. In Hundo, you actually come into this room to grab 5 cards and then leave. It takes about 30 seconds. It's pretty
Alright,
fun.
we can do things
Yeah, the
again.
4th time you come in.
Yeah.
Cynicism is streaming right now, Loss. If it's okay with you, would we be able to transfer back to you then, Loss, after this run?
I mean, I'm doing the run. The main stream is Cinna now.
Yeah, that's what I mean. I mean, after you've
Yeah, I
done
know,
your run,
I know.
we transfer over.
But just chat actually.
Yeah.
So now we're gonna get up to Fred and George because we have to. I don't know. We have
So
to visit
weird
their
things can
shop.
happen with these stairs. That
True.
with the cutscenes, once you get to the top of them, it's possible that you can just stand there for 5 seconds and you have no control.
Other weird things can happen in this section where there is a peeps fight coming up, and for whatever reason, Ron can just decide that his people need him and he's not going to bother joining in.
Yeah, what do I do when it happens? That would. God.
Just quit out and
Unload.
reload.
Yeah, just quit out and reload.
You have to
Uh,
before the save. No, the save game would already have. You would have to use a bookmark. I'm pretty sure, because if you just reload the game, then you're already at the fight.
God.
You have to use the Fred and George bookmark.
Well, we're
But
gonna get
hopefully
to
it
the
doesn't
point
happen.
right now. That should. Well, I don't know.
So for whatever
Weird.
reason, Ron getting stuck seems more prominent in better any percent than any percent, I've noticed. And it might just be because of some janky world cycles that this game has if you get to places too quickly.
So if he has his wand up during the save game state, I find that he's always there. So that's just one way to know.
I don't know. It should be here though. Right.
Yeah, he's in. He came in during the cutscene, so he should
Yeah.
be fine.
Yeah, I'm fine. Cool. So
Hey.
pretty much this one has
Yeah.
actually
Yeah,
been going
yeah,
really
it's fine.
good, apart from one thing. Fortunately, it cost me 2 minutes, but hey.
Yeah.
Yeah, this has been good apart from that brain
Apart
fart.
from, yeah, pretty much. Okay, good.
It's just because he ran better any percent this morning, probably.
Yeah, and I don't know, I should have paid more attention to that. I don't know why I did that. It just happened.
We got the passwords!
I was like noticing you were standing further to the right than you were normally for that too, as you were ledge grabbing that last ledge before the challenge shield.
That sucks,
I'm like,
man.
wait a second.
Alright, so there's gonna be a bit more
What?
routing
That
here.
they've never seen this. What is he doing?
Dude, nice!
Nice.
Neville
Okay,
is literally
I
John
guess.
Terry. Okay, that wasn't even Neville, what?
No, that was not Neville. It was not Neville even. That was
Alright,
someone
random
else.
Gryffindor wanted to be John Terry for a bit.
Yeah.
Goddamn.
What even?
Nice.
So right now we're gonna get some
That looks like the guy
golden
that-
cakes because we have to.
Because we need all the cauldron cakes.
Yeah, so yeah, he's gonna get about, I guess, is it 8 cauldron cakes you get now, or 7?
He gets 4
The
there,
section.
1 there, 7.
7.
7, yeah, 2 from the Scarecrow.
And then
Also,
an 8
rest,
if you
look at
decide to get
my-
the one on the right. But
Look at
nobody
my
really does.
movements. Get well, you just do different movement. That's probably a second.
Oh
Too
right,
slow.
I go the wider way because like I've hit that trader twice in runs before.
Yeah, it's not
'Cause I'm
fun if
dumb.
you do that.
Not even that. Actually, what I just go in front of the Hagrid's hut. Just
Yeah, you always want to go in front of the Hagrid's hut because
Oh, I don't
if
know
you
why I
don't,
go around the back. I think it's
Yeah.
just 'cause I feel like it's further away and you have to get close to
yeah.
it.
And 18 golden cakes
But
is
I
the
still
most,
hit it from the front.
it's the
Yeah,
most you will
18's a good number to
18's
have right now.
best
Yeah.
RNG.
better than my PB, but who cares? My PB had 9, I believe, and well, I get RNG, so I got 5 there.
Pixies!
Get away from me!
Loss, if you go to the Skype chat, we were discussing how we might be able to do that. Lazar has a healthy solution that we could try.
You don't get all of the pixies on the first try. You can try again as often as you want. You learn a collector's card.
So this is the most boring and annoying part
Very
of the run.
boring. Very boring.
Basically,
This is the
he's
most
gonna kill
clip-intensive
pixies.
I can also
as
soft
well.
lock. I can also soft lock.
Basically, he's gonna kill pixies for the next like 4 minutes, and it's possible that pixies control and just stay in the well, and you can't even hit them, but they can hit you. So it's unfair.
I'm not sure how your computer's gonna like my solution, Loss, but yeah. So yeah, this is just click intensive, dull, monogamous.
I don't want to have mic on too much
Repetitive.
because clicking is all you will hear, boys.
Click, 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 click. So yeah, we'll just take this opportunity to read some of the game manual for Harry Potter 3.
Nice. You can.
So, we've got... Oh no, it's damaged! Oh, I need to get a new one. Warning to owners of projection televisions. Still pictures or images may cause permanent picture tube damage or mark the phosphor of the cathode ray tube. Avoid repeated or extended use of video games on large screen projection televisions. Epilepsy warning. Some people are susceptible to epilepsy, seizures or loss of consciousness when exposed to certain flashing lights or light patterns in everyday life. Such people may have a seizure while watching television images or playing certain video games. This may happen even if the person has no medical history of epilepsy or has never had epileptic seizures. If you or anyone in your family has ever had symptoms related to epilepsy, seizures or loss of consciousness, when exposed to flashing lights, consult your doctor prior to playing. And don't forget, precautions to take during use. Do not stand too close to the screen. Sit a good distance away from the screen.
I
As
soft
far
lock.
away as the length of the cables. No!
Oh, never mind. He got out. Sorry. He got out.
I'm pretty sure you can't softlog this. They can just get stupid
Yeah,
stuck, but you can fix
they can just get really stuck, and you just have to like wait.
Damn. Preferably play the game on a small screen. Avoid playing if you are tired or have not had much sleep. Make sure the room you're in is well lit. Rest for at least 10 to 15 minutes per hour while playing a video game.
Oh, that's not gonna work. I'm not that fast yet. 'Could be dead any percent.
Oh damn. Dude, that trifecta though, we're gonna have to take 15-minute breaks every hour.
Damn.
Is this one more cycle?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, actually, yeah.
So basically, these splits are the most annoying and boring splits in all of Harry Potterthon.
And then it's followed up by another relatively section.
I hear
Flappy
echo.
64.
Oh yeah, Flappy Bird 64.
I hear a little.
Oh, there we
Took
go.
a nap. I took a nap for like 2 hours before this run. I think I'm good to go now. And I'm ready
It's
for the
not
HP2 race.
annoyingly bad, the echo. We're fine. So yeah, we can take this time to talk about our favourite things. So, what are your views with regards to pixie infestations?
Dance game.
Whoa, Ruff. I believe
Well,
that
I said
pixie
little Mary with regards to
infestations
pixie infestations.
are very bad to the environment. Because you see how they emit like this purple smoke. Like I think Purple Sandario
Finally.
complained about it. Red purple. Oh, wait, purple's gone. Gar.
Oh, we did it.
I got all the cards.
Wait, Rasp, are you doing the HP2 race?
Oh, wow.
Rasp. Rasp.
Alright, so coming up now is Flappy Bird 64 for the NES. We get to ride a hippogriff, which is essentially like riding a broomstick with wings that only goes up and down pretty slowly, and
Wait, TeamSpeak is
a
back.
little girth.
Oh yeah, TeamSpeak is back.
I don't know why the girth
Annie,
is.
you're causing an echo.
Who, me?
Yeah.
Just mute Annie.
Not Jacko.
Also, TeamSpeak's back up, so I'm probably just gonna go to TeamSpeak now.
Do that.
Number on the counter. As soon as you're ready, just click the right mouse.
Hey, Lamau.
Hey, I'm gonna mute you though, because I'm still in the mumble.
I love how we finished the first run in this marathon, like, with 40 minutes to spare, and we're an hour and a half behind.
It's amazing. The guy who wrote the schedule obviously didn't know that 1 hour.
Frack cannot do this in 30 minutes.
Not at all.
That is true. Oh, wait. That is true, even. What?
But it's okay. We can still catch up from the half an hour behind. By cutting the race.
It's literally that they just whoever made it just forgot an hour. Like it says 35 minutes there, and the estimate's 135.
It's just really good maths on someone's part.
We just lost an hour.
So on the
just
final
wasted.
Buckbeak, how should I call it? Well, challenge thing. You can actually fail it. It's a bit. It's fairly tough.
You can
just
actually fail
restart.
all of them, but
I mean, you can.
Fail all
the
of them,
first
but
But you're only
easy.
gonna fail the last one.
well, the fourth one is possible,
yeah, you could
but
fail the fourth one.
you need to miss 6, so that's not that bad. You can miss up to 5.
If you fail the second one, you're a scrub. If you fail the first one, you're a scrub. If you fail the third one, you're probably still a scrub. But fourth and fifth are slightly tricky, although if you know what you're doing, you shouldn't ever fail them. Which, hopefully,
Like,
Frax knows
let's
what
be
he's doing, so
serious.
this should be good.
If you fail the first one, you're a Squidward.
There are some janky things about the fifth one, though, that if you don't understand the fifth one, you might not be able to do. So, for instance, things that look a lot wider than you'd expect, and it'll work.
And there's invisible walls.
So here we
that
can start
everybody
moving
hates.
during the loading screen, making that I am here very quick. This is a very small thing.
Alright, so,
This is going to be boring, again, probably.
I still can't believe no one's changed their route and don't do this last.
Sorry, matey. I like it this way.
Fair enough. I only ever did this first because I used to be bad at bug beat. Well, yeah. And now that I know what I'm doing...
Why would you ever want to do this live?
Because then you don't have to do it earlier.
But then you still have to do it.
But it is about 15 seconds faster, I think. I should probably time it still. The distance in time, or the difference in time even, I'm pretty sure is worth doing it in the order where you do this last. Like, you don't have the requirements, then you go and do the challenge, then you come back and get the requirements, rather than walking from Transfiguration, or from the side chamber, out, back to the side chamber. Because that's 2 loading screens and the distance from the side chamber to outside.
I have nothing to say. Oh, actually, every time I press this hotkey, it's gonna do a flap. So. Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Shoutouts to Flap.
Also, at first I didn't know you could just exit and then like do what I just did. So I don't have to
Yeah,
watch.
we didn't know about that for a while.
So that's how I just randomly got a 1.5 minute gold whenever I did that. Hehe.
Yoo-hoo. Well done, Harry. And you got a collector's card.
Oh, nice. Oh, fuck. Oops.
Well done, Buck.
Hello?
Hi.
I
Hi.
think I just dropped again.
Damn.
The crap is happening. I'm confused.
I see you, Rafa. Have a good one, man. So again, this is sort of not really downtime because the streamer has to sort of pay attention to a couple of things, but not really much to talk about other than look how beautiful that bird's ass is.
Pretty much.
Sorry, hippogriff. I'm a racist.
Oh, I will.
So it's
flap.
So there's a few janky walls in this that people don't like.
a few.
Just a couple.
Just all of them.
Yeah. Especially
much.
the one at the beginning of the level on the left. Because you use that like 3 times?
Something to note about this, I guess, is that like moving up and down is quite janky. So there are some rings where you'd think you'd want to like flap again to go up for it, but you'd need to stop your flap really early so you can drop down and reach a lower ring. Like you'll notice in the 5th one that he does, there'll be a section where he won't be flapping at all for a good few seconds, and then having to flap up to go into a ring from the bottom so that he can then fall onto another lower ring.
So at the end of each level you can see him just stopping and just pausing and pressing quit, because at the end of each there's a cutscene that you would normally have to watch, but you can skip it as long as the cutscene has started.
But
You can
right,
just-
the HP2 race is still on. It's the race after that that's being cut, sort of because it's already been done, and because there weren't very many people that were going to be running that, so it's not affecting many people.
Yeah, I don't know why we had that race.
Maybe
I was kind of confused.
maybe they knew we were going to need to drop something. Flat, flat, flat. So what is Hippogriff? Is he half horse, half albatross? Because he has a
Yeah, let's go with
huge
that.
wingspan.
Sorry I'm not talking so much, especially now, because I'm also gonna flap. Never mind. I should shut up. Hehe.
Flat.
Yeah, I'm gonna not talk through all of this.
Yeah, fair enough, the 5th one, for sure.
Yeah.
For about the next
Also
2
gonna
minutes.
take it a tad bit slow, especially in the beginning. Hopefully not miss any. But yeah, gotta shut up now. Hehe.
This big mega race for HP2, did we decide in the end it was going to be done on where we have people go on SRL so that people can view the race?
Yeah.
Because
I
if
think
that's the
what we
case,
did.
we need to let people know half an hour in advance and get the channel set up.
That'd be a good idea.
Yep.
Because Lazar said that joke can be disabled for this race. Or overridden.
Actually, I might as
overridden.
well set it up now. It can't hurt, and just get a couple of people in there and have them sat around. I think this is the only time we're going to use SRL, just because it's going to be so big and we need this many people in for the logistics and stuff.
Just so we can make sure that everybody's ready for the race and we all start.
Yeah, and so we know how many people are actually in it, because this is going to be pretty huge.
It's gonna be
For
the
HP2.
biggest HP race.
I think the biggest we had before was 8. So
Yeah.
we're smashing this if we are getting 20.
I don't know if we'll get 20, but we should
Yeah,
easily
20
get like
is
15.
the dream.
Probably. I don't think Kickinson is doing it though.
No,
I think he said
got
he was going to
mad
bed.
and stuff. So he's not doing that, and he's going to bed. Right, let's start race. Would you be able to get in the channel when I set it up as well? Just while we're free.
Yeah.
So I lost 9.5 seconds compared to my PB there, but I'm really just happy that.
That's
I
not
took
even
it
that bad.
I took it a
That
tad
doesn't
bit
even matter,
slower.
really, yeah.
I took it slower, and I'm happy I didn't fail it. I actually only missed one on the fifth one. So that was good. Like I missed one ring. Now we gotta go to Peeves and then Transfiguration. Transfiguration class spell challenge is actually good and fun and skips.
There's a couple of nice skips in it.
Yeah.
Joe, why you joined?
It's fine, we don't have to worry about that for a while. We've got, starting it up now, we've got plenty of time to get hold of Zalo and get him to shut him up.
I don't like the look of that art.
So yeah, everyone
Hopefully.
is welcome to get into the channel now and just hang around until it starts.
So hopefully my internet doesn't keep crashing, because I don't know what's been happening.
Yeah, that's odd.
Like, it doesn't even say that my internet stopped, everything just stopped.
Everything was stopped.
Like, the hitbox stopped, Twitch stopped, and then Rumble stopped, and like, what?
I'm probably 2 Tito, but 3 is also cool.
Oh, Ents and chat.
Yeah, Ent is in here, which is really cool.
For those of you who don't know, Ent is the world record holder in 2 out of the 3 categories in this game. In both any percent, which
and I'm
is in
second
right now, and
I'm-
Betty any percent.
Yeah, and I'm second on those categories, and he couldn't do this, so he also
Yeah.
has no mic, but whatever. It's more like whatever.
Sadly, nobody runs 100% except me and Anne.
Maybe someday, man. How many
Might
viewers
be.
do we still have, by the way? Curious.
150, no, 120.
Oh, really? That's... It's... Above 50
But-
is fine, and we get over 100.
But everybody loves HP3. Best game.
Yeah.
Now for today's lesson. Leopards and leprechauns.
We didn't even mention Hermione face, which is rude.
Oh, sorry. Coming up now is the Hermione face.
It's already passed. Like,
Bollocks.
then.
Sorry, I was distracted.
Alright, let's go though. Low. What a word.
Let's begin with the leprechaun spell, Miss Granger. Right.
Good job, Ent. We need more runners.
Trying to get Bob back
Kappa.
Nice.
Alright, I'm gonna start like almost now.
Rabbit statue. You will then be able to control the transfigured rabbit.
Lappy Force.
To move the rabbit in the desired direction.
Right.
The right mouse button will make the rabbit hop. Push the forward. Well done.
I'm hoping it's just that my computer doesn't like mumble, so then I won't have to worry about it.
Hopefully. Alright, so there's a couple of things we can talk about in Lapithus Draconophus. Namely,
Fun
well,
spell challenge.
Yeah, it's
And
an
door
alright
skip.
challenge, yeah.
Wall skip and door skip.
Basically,
Mostly.
all the stuff they wanted to do in OOT, and they already do. So again, more cauldron cakes to be gathered in here. You can get, I think you come out of here with, actually with this RNG, I think you're coming out with 51 after the bean room, am I right?
I think it's just
not yet. I think not yet. More like 49. I don't know.
I know you can get those extra 2 from that one that I don't bother getting.
Yeah.
but
There's also
you're
one.
underneath.
There's also
Yes,
one in
yes,
the room.
yes. Mention that thing.
Which one?
Oh, that was well skip. And
Nice well skip,
I am
that's
not
really
good
The
at it.
SRL channel.
Whatever. So that was
I'll get on
called
that.
well skip.
There's also
and, yeah.
there's also a bunch of slow cauldron cakes that you can
Alright,
get with
yeah,
the
I'll explain
rabbit,
that
but
to you.
I got well skip first try when. I mean, normally I'm just really bad at it. Takes me a minute, and yeah, got it.
Finally, you must light the torch to complete this part.
So I'm flying now here.
so basically there he got on the edge of the pot and was able to jump to the end of that section instead of hitting another button and going through the well that was in the center there. Saves a good 20 seconds.
Ooh, nice.
Connected.
Oh, nice dragon.
I think the PC goes into lock mode.
Nice
Essentially,
dragon is the best
If
dragon.
it's a
someone
little glitch
disconnects
where
from
when
Sound muted.
doesn't really do their well, they don't show what they should do, but they still do it.
We are ready to
You know,
race.
visual bug.
Ready to race.
It's a cool bug though.
Channel switched.
So again, there's a small skip you can do here where you only have to hit 2 of the 3 dragon plinths.
And again, you can see him going down there to get 2 cauldron cakes.
Yup. He has an ice total, so he's just going to loop around to get more fire. Let's get
Because you're allowed
Tartan
to carry
here.
multiple at a time. You're allowed to carry multiple at a time, basically.
So that
Yeah.
is the skip.
It's so beautiful, especially when it's done right.
Very nice.
Sadly, he did it quite slowly because he got the slow ledge grab first, but you know, we can't complain.
Come on, Frag, hit shit. New strats.
Alright,
Shit,
so
much grabs.
he was very confused there as to what he wanted to do. Did you open that door in the end?
Yeah, I did.
Okay,
took me a
nice.
second, but I did it. Don't
We
worry.
get there.
Yeah, somewhat coming up is
Stun abandonment.
together with wall skip the hardest skip in Transfiguration. It's called door skip. Still takes a minute though, but to get
Yeah,
there.
outside of Carpet Retractum, this is probably one of the harder tricks in the game.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Even though it's still quite easy compared to some tricks in some games. It's 3 pretty precise jumps and 1 you can do whatever you want jump.
Oh, that was bad.
So for whatever reason, this is a secret area. Even though you have to come here to progress in the game, we're gonna convince people.
Yep, pretty much. Weirdest secret in the game.
Mm. So, are you gonna get 5 out of 6 is good enough?
Nope. Nope. Even.
No, 6 out of 6 is perfect.
Right.
So for whatever
Coming up.
reason,
This is also a secret.
with some of these imp fights, you are able to right one again. You're able to defeat the you're able to not defeat all of the imps and still be able to progress to the next room. It's happened to me at least twice in 2 different places, and I don't understand how it works. But one of them was 5 out of 6, and one of them was 7 out of 8. So.
Was the other one during Buffy Rescue?
Yes, it was, and that was nice.
Nice door skip.
Well, it wasn't
Try.
perfect. Took me
That try is pretty good though.
15-20 seconds, but it's not like
It
a
still
reset or
saves.
in a run. It's good enough.
Still looks pretty smart.
Like, you could go around the maze and you could not reset still, so getting it
Don't
within
forget to
like
open the
3
chest.
tries is fine.
I'm pretty sure it was you that
Lost 5 seconds to PB.
always used to empty that chest. Nice.
That's really
It's
good.
not too bad at all, especially for race standards.
I get to go to the bean bonus run.
So here in this bean bonus room, it's actually worth it because there's a bunch of Belgian cakes.
We still spend about a minute slacking off.
Yeah. Nerf, please, door open.
Right. I've had times actually where I was like, for some reason at the end cauldron cakes and more stuff is gonna fall down. But I had times where it didn't happen, and now I understand why. Well, a bit back. If you have to go through every door thing.
Which is why I do the same route in this bonus beam room every time.
Yeah,
Just
I do the
to let
same
myself
route as
confusing.
End. I do the same route as End.
Yeah, and if you don't do it, the thing won't fall down, and you'll miss you'll just miss a lot of cauldron cakes, and that is sad.
Much sadness.
But yeah, not really too much more to talk about here.
In 100% you would be getting all the pumpkin pasties as well, but we don't need those here. Don't need those dumb pumpkin
They
pasties.
didn't come down yet.
Confused?
Did you do
Oh
it
yeah,
right?
yeah, they come. I was early, I think. Alright, we in there.
They're coming.
We in there,
I think-
boys.
I think you have to go through all the doors and wait till half the time is up probably or something.
I've been able to
Yeah, as I
always
said,
just be all the
49.
doors. I think
49
it was to
rest.
do with him landing on that particular point on the Spongify tile that allowed him to keep going. Wait, how many cauldron cakes have you got?
49, and that's what I expected.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that makes sense.
It looked like 45 for whatever reason, so I just
No,
had a question.
49.
Yeah.
My hitbox is hitbox.tv it's FractNL, but you know that. I think what all the
Mine's
guys.
mine's
Wow.
the same as Twitch as well.
So beautiful.
I think
So
so.
hitbox.
Yeah, Twitch. I'm just a scumbag and chose to go with Resp.
lost.
Actually, no, because
Also
somebody beat
lost.
me to Respert for whatever reason.
Burn down
Well,
the village, Soda Dragon. No. It's just a very small transfigured dragon. Oh, shame. That's some great things,
Voted.
mate.
Voted second best line.
So this is a cutscene. Can't do anything. Yay.
May as well just watch it and have fun. This is one of the breaks in the game that you get.
So apart from brain farts at Carpe, it has been good enough for a no reset run. I mean, without Carpe Derp, I would be 40 seconds ahead of a 127.21, which is very good enough. But okay, this is always.
So
He did not play brilliantly. He didn't even catch
Damn.
the snitch. What a nub. What's wrong, Rasp?
What was I going to say? I'm so glad that I unset my stream from what my old SRL username was. My old SRL username was something called Cephalon OP because I never thought I was ever going to use SRL again, so I just used the silly thing. And then when I got on SRL and had people coming in my chat, loads of people would come and say, "Yo, Sephi," and I'm like, I don't use that name.
Nice.
What are you doing? Also, pretty lackluster section here. Should pretty much not lose or gain any time ever during this. There's only one slightly difficult bit, and that's doing the jump that skips the save book.
Which I'll get. Kappa B.
Which, of course, you will. I believe in you.
Fantastic. 3 perfect casts, Harry. You're ready for the next stage of the lesson. Explore the
Get the CCs first, though. Wow. Okay, I suck.
No, Harry, concentrate. The boggart has taken the shape of a Dementor to play on your fears.
Spoopy.
So after this, we have library, and there's only one, not even a real skip, but yeah, you just fly over something. Once again, using Carpe Retractum, but it's nothing too special. That's pretty much all there is in the library. Get the books, get the M's, profits.
Oh, you did it and got a card? No, they tricked you! Ha 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 ha. Anyway. So yeah, that jump scare though, that isn't even scary or jumpy. So there's about 11 people right now in this race channel chatting.
Already? Okay, I still gotta join.
Yeah, there's still half of the...
Half?
Half the Skype group still left to join, yeah.
Skype group, okay. We'll see. We hope, we'll see.
Living and learn.
Here's the skip I was talking about, it's nothing special at all. But that's all I can talk about.
So something that happened to me in here before this one time that I was really confused by was I was messing around with Ron in here and I looked up at one point and I saw Hermione and Harry on the top balcony area, on the top balcony of this area, and they just like walked into the wall, climbed over the ledge and dropped back down into where I was on the floor. It was just so janky.
That was perfect. Almost.
Dude, nice, that was so good.
Yeah. We in there, boys.
And then you done goofed.
Oops.
How could this happen?
Gold that was by 2.5 seconds. Golds mean nothing, but golds are golds.
Golds do mean nothing.
So now we're gonna do Monster Book. Just like Pixies.
Just
Same.
like Pixies, but slightly more enjoyable. Mainly because there isn't a stupid big well in the middle of it all that's blocking your spells.
True.
It's really the only difference I see.
It was Galad dance. Can still be 2 seconds better. But hey, I have nothing interesting to talk about right now. Because this Monster Book.
Let's talk about children's card games.
This Monster Book. I mean, gold is a gold, but whatever, it's library gold. Yeah, don't forget to donate to Lumos, indeed.
Indeed.
Basically just as clicky.
This is basically Osu.
Yeah, pretty much.
Right, let's have a sing along. While we wait, because why not?
Yee. They can't hear me by the way.
No one? Okay.
He wrecked your nan. A muscle my best is currently 126.16, but there is still 15 seconds in transfiguration left. And more, obviously, but yeah, 126.16.
Thank you, Sinner.
And Carpe, of course.
Oh, I missed stuff.
Nah. Okay, done with Monster Book.
Russ.
The cards.
Raspa, you had the idea that you could just use Tespert for the race.
That would be a... That wouldn't be a hitbox account, though.
Oh, well you could link your Resp to the SRL account.
Alright, I'm gonna try and figure out this password.
Cool.
No, not spreadsheet. Not spreadshirts. Okay, so this is the Glacius challenge. The spell is useful for freezing a number of things, Harry.
That's about it.
Yeah.
Alright, here we go. Let's hope that this works.
That's the spell in a nutshell.
Alright, the nick isn't registered. Dot set stream www.twitch.tv/account that I don't care about.
We're also gonna get a decent bit of cauldron cakes in this once again in Glacius, because, well, you can get them. Some of them are really janky to get, but yeah. Let's do the slides too.
I'll be right back, guys.
Okay.
So he's aiming for 12.6 on all of these slides. Because that's the done thing. Loss. Sinner accidentally reset your stream key, so you're going to have to check that at some point. So again, he's grabbing all of these beans because he feels like it.
Nah.
Right. The only things that are important to grab on this slide are the cauldron cakes, and he got those two pretty nicely. I'm expecting him to get these next three with no trouble. Yep. He's going to slow himself down so he can drop down over here to get two more cakes and a challenge shield. And a wizard card, because, you know, why not? Obviously not using the better any percent strats, but we can forgive him for that.
It happened. It's one thing. Gotta focus actually now.
Yeah, this is not too difficult, but if you're trying to go fast, it can be a screw up.
It was difficult.
Ooh, you are bad. Alright, I must remember to unlink my account to from Hitbox after this.
So that cost me about 10 seconds probably. Nothing major, because you just spawn right at the beginning of the slide.
Yeah, it's not so bad, but it is a bit to watch.
I guess, but it happens.
Why did he do it? Alright, so I guess I should start opening up the things I'm going to need for this race. I'm looking forward to watching this back. the highlight of the mega race. I want to see how the logistics are going to work for it in the end. Dude, nice. That's secret trigger. Alright, so Harry's looking pretty hot right now.
That was the road. Also some more imps. These were very bad on my better 20% race. Cost me, I think, a minute. These imps, no joke.
That cost you a literal minute?
Pretty much. Maybe a bit less, but there we go.
Yeah, looks like you had a good setup for those ones.
I'm back.
Welcome back. So coming up now is the final slide in Glacius, and this is potentially one of the most agonizing shields in the whole game to get that he's gonna be going for. We call it
I used to hate this
shield.
one. I still kinda hate this one. It's horrible.
It's janky as hell, but
like
it's easy
I got struts.
once you get it.
I got struts and taught me. So let's go, guys.
Like
people have strats for it. It's sort of like a to each their own for how they want to do it, but there's a way that you can set it up so that you'll always get the shield.
Yeah, I was having really weird things with this, like this week with Ninth Shield. Like, I was doing the same thing that I do every time, and I missed it like 10 times in a row, and that just ended my trifecta run.
I'm curious to see how Frank does it. Well, you know how if you first load it, the cycles are completely off, and so you have to kind of go on the fly then. So let's see.
Yes. Okay. We in there, boys.
Fast, hug the wall, slow. Yeah, pretty much. I do practically the same as that, I believe.
So you just go fast up until the last jump, and then you hold back and left.
And left, yeah. I sort of do that, but don't hold forwards on the way up, so I should probably change the way I do it a little.
So this is the same as beam bonus room at Transfiguration.
Dude, nice 102 flat at the end of Glacius.
Yeah,
pretty good.
That's pretty well. Minus 2 minutes from Carpe, and then it would have been meh.
It would have been meh.
I mean, it just would have been meh.
So I got a 101.24. That's awful.
Yeah, 352 behind world record. Well, 2 minutes plus more is at Carpe, so yeah. Rust, well, there's also some more at everything else pretty much, apart from library.
Drift Hunter, the reason why Fract has to collect all the challenge shields is because of the way this game allows you access to the credits, or essentially game completion. You need to complete a tick list of things to do in the Wizarding World, and one of those is get all of the challenge shields in all of the challenges, and another one is getting all of the all of the portrait passwords that are sold in Fred and George's shop, and they're just necessary things you have to do in order to access the credits. So they have to be done.
So there, the corner cakes and everything else fell down, which is good.
Which is a shame.
87. I think that is...
That's a good count.
That's that's good.
You could have the right amount before entering Buckbeak, I believe.
Like, maybe.
You take a dumb route.
Yeah, but I'm not gonna be
Rest,
doing...
what did you say your Glacius split is?
101.24.
That's only 3 seconds worse than mine.
Nice.
And can I
128.
Can I skip the 3 slow CCs in Freaking Shack where you go out of the way? Can I skip those? I think I can.
Those aren't slow ones. Those are relatively quick in the grand scheme of things.
Those are really good, actually.
I feel like
better 80% is the category to run for this if you don't want to have to worry about all this junky stuff. Like, there's no pixies.
Yeah, but then if
you
want all the janky things, then you may as well do 100%. Because then you gotta collect all the punk capacities, pretty much.
Harry insisted on going to visit Hagrid.
I feel like if I get the CC at the beginning of this and then skip 3 and the other part of the Seeking Shack,
I think it was.
I think I can get it. I don't know.
They've carried out the
Maybe not.
Look, it's Scabbers.
We'll just do whatever I want. And good night, Ants, and thanks, man.
No doubt.
Let's just do normal routes.
This normal route is great, mate.
Because
I've got you, you naughty rats.
no, actually, I can skip this first golden cake, and then I'm perfectly on track. Yeah, right. So this cutscene is almost over, so we're gonna do Shrieking Shack, which is fun. Or Wandering Willow, whatever you want to call it.
Shrieking Shack.
It's whatever
Just
you want.
It's whatever, really.
The third FractNL is gonna be tomorrow, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So the trifecta is tomorrow. Maybe you mean HP2 race flap. Or maybe I'm
So
reading things
basically,
wrong.
this is one of the most straightforward levels in the game.
Yeah.
Mostly just run through it.
And get good. I mean, be quick.
Isn't that the same thing?
Well,
it's the fire seeds of HP1.
Oh no! Salamanders! Wait, where did everyone go? Okay, I can hear things again.
Oh, I'm here. Yeah, sorry mate.
I don't know, I just opened something and everything went quiet, I was getting a bit worried.
Oh, sorry.
Sorry.
So, here, Harry...
Okay,
no,
I
wait.
can hear things again.
Harry's gonna fall down, Hermione is not. Or, I don't even... It makes no sense, this part. But we're gonna do this. Room.
So hopefully Hermione wants to jump
after
this.
Good point.
I actually got both jumps during the better trifecta somehow.
Okay.
Amazing.
So there, my mouse randomly clicked, meaning I had to go back and get some fire.
Dang it.
That sucks. Hermione, jump, please. She literally can't jump.
Alright, so this is where we make our predictions, guys. 12.6, 12.7, 12.2, I think you can make on this one, actually. If we watch very carefully. Oh, 12.6. That's alright. Yep. So there's another 3 cauldron cakes in this area, which are very useful.
Which I was considering skipping, but I'm not doing that.
I believe that's the last cauldron cake of this level.
Yes.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think you're on the right numbers. So then you get 2, and then 3 from the dragon bit. Yeah, that's fine. 91 is the okay number to have here. Anything lower and you're screwed.
Wait, did I just do what I think I did?
I don't know.
Oh, never mind, I fucked up. Right.
Yeah.
just do what I think I did?
Nice. I love doing
Oh,
that.
never
No, I
mind.
don't.
Yeah.
Rip run. Kappa.
Battle fun.
Reap run. So good.
So good.
So who is hyped for HP2 after this?
Me.
I can't wait.
Who's gonna win? That's the real
I
question.
Me.
don't know.
No.
I know I'm unlikely to because I'm going to be streaming on XSplit.
Guys, let's be serious. Annie's gonna win.
Oh yeah, he's got this in the bag.
What if I say Rasp is just gonna win this?
I wouldn't be too sure. I'm playing with slower loads for this.
Oh, you are?
Yeah, I'm going to be on XSplit.
Oh.
I always play with slower loads. So who's gonna win the trifecta tomorrow? That's the real question.
Ooh, that's going to be too close to call.
I mean, Rasp, Monkey, or me. And if something
Most
really goes wrong,
realistically,
Lazard or someone else. But probably
really goes
one
wrong.
of our threes.
One of us. One of us.
No, guys, Pokey's gonna win.
Dude, he's got this with his amazing time in HP... whatever.
Your parents, Harry. It was
Pokey's got this with his loads in HP2. That's all he needs.
That's it.
Pay to win.
And RPGs. Alright, I am pretty much all set to go. Alright, the entrance for the Harry Potter 2 Mega Race is still open, so if anyone wants to get into the channel for that,
It better be
you're
open,
more than
because
welcome to.
I still gotta join.
It's going to be open for the next 25 minutes, I'm going to say, and then we're going to close entry. Actually, half an hour, I think, and then we're going to close entry.
Oh, snap, slash, the exclamation point race is still there.
Nice. Probably fix that.
But this part is also...
Is somebody
pretty
gonna
much-
keep track of that during the HP2 race?
No.
No.
It's going to be too fast, too furious.
Yeah, it's gonna be just changing like every second.
I mean, the chance I'm getting last is very low, so that's a good thing. The top 10, and you're in there.
Top 10.
I mean, I'm 7th
dear.
on the leaderboards, let's be real.
I'm first.
I just
I've got
don't want to
this.
finish last. I just don't want to finish last. That's basically it. I don't think I will, but you never know.
Yeah, I got 95 Colburn cakes, we'll get 2 more in... Oh. Wow, I fucked up there. Got 95 Colburn cakes, we'll get 2 more in a second, so... Yeah, we win.
Yeah, you're in there. And then there's one more bonus one that you get.
Oh,
Which
wow.
means you don't need to hit the Spongify tile, so you're in there.
Yay.
In the
What do you mean?
in the Bibble secret, you won't need to hit the Spongify tile now. To get the additional cauldron cake.
Something out of something is good enough.
Nice.
7 out of 8.
7 out of 8 hype. I love it.
All I can see when I watch somebody play this game now is, oh, that thing has pumpkin pasties. That thing doesn't.
Oh. Them eyes.
And I'm like, wait, that one has some or not?
It's got everything. So yeah, you've got 98 now, which means that you're 1 over the necessary amount, which means that
Nice.
you can
Yeah.
save a bit of time in Bibble by not getting on that Spongify tile.
that rabbit though.
Is it only one cauldron cake above there? I didn't even know that.
Yeah, most of them come from the chests.
Okay. Being kind of derpy right now, but we're in there.
There's pumpkin pasties in one of those cauldrons.
Great. This is not hundo though.
Yeah.
That was my neck. That's disgusting. This is just fighting the mentors. Nothing to say.
Yep, Dementors are pretty.
You know.
Are they like really loud for you?
Not really. They're
No,
fine.
we did something to the audio balance. If you just put the game audio on your mixer right down, they're fine.
Okay, that makes sense.
I just don't bother with it for HP2 because there's only 3 occasions where it's really loud, and so I leave it on for hype.
Yeah. 3 occasions. What's the third one?
Well, we don't see it, but in cutscene percent we do.
Right.
Right.
Still don't know what you're talking about, but okay. Oh, yeah, now I do. Yeah.
Hey, good.
Okay, we're gonna do portraits here. Let's go, guys. I saved 27 seconds here, by the way, from my old goal in PB, so that was perfect in PB. But let's go. Gotta do things. You guys tell why we do this. Or not.
Hmm?
You can tell why I'm doing all this crap, or you don't want to.
Oh, right, explain why.
Yeah.
I mean, we made it perfectly clear all the way through the run,
Yeah,
but
that's
now
true.
he's just...
Yeah.
Yeah, now
So
he's
basically
just...
first he's gonna buy 6 of them, because that's as many as he can buy. Then once he buys those, he wants to go use some of the portraits to get more cauldron cakes, as to be able to buy the
Gonna have
7.
the first floor and the 4th floor.
Yeah.
And first floor has 12 cauldron cakes, 4th floor has 10, I want to say, but you're only going to be getting 9 of them now because
Right, yeah.
strats.
I never bothered to count how many Bibble has. Or Birdie bought.
Rudy Butt.
Poor trick Birdie bought.
Never been tested this fast.
And then with that he'll be able to get the 7th password and use the 7th to get the rest.
The tuna major. Anna Aurora.
So yeah, let's go to floor 1 now.
Yep.
Stop that.
Oh god, yeah, these statues can be kind of janky with their ability to be cast on. And how easily you can try and rush into it and have one of your pals not actually cast on them. So that last one looked really close from my end.
The 3rd Depulsor didn't even show up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So right now he has 26, but he wants to have 34 before he goes up to the 7th floor again.
So now he's got one more place to go to, and I guess we can also point out something weird that happens sometimes with these doors, if it happens, where he'll walk into the door and Harry will say the password, but the door won't open. We don't really understand what's up with that, but we think it's got something to do with FPS that you're running at.
Yeah, I don't know why it happens from now and then.
So there you go, there's your 34, and you don't have to worry about the Spongify tile coming down.
Yeah, so I guess there's 9 in Portrait of Birdie Bot, because he had 26.
Hmm.
Good to know the numbers. And that's why we wanted good RNG at the beginning.
Do we know if Loss is in the Mega Racer, if he's going to help commentate with
I
Elmo?
don't think he is in. I thought he wasn't in. I think.
Might be able to help compensate with Elmo then.
What's wrong, Elmo? Or what's good, Elmo?
Everything's wrong. Dude, I am hype.
Everyone is hype.
I am the hype. Are
Mega
you
race
flippendoing ready?
No, I only Depulso.
Please.
Hey, that's what I started with, bud.
Depulso is my waifu.
So I'm actually very interested in seeing this split here, sorry, because in my PB I randomly got a goal by 27 seconds, so I want to see how this is gonna look.
And you saved an additional 2 seconds by not hitting the Spongify tile.
So yeah, that's... But yeah, the interesting part is going to be after this. It's Ron's final. It's Carpe.
It's just as janky as his lesson.
When do you split for this track?
I lost 5 seconds, so yeah. Fair
Damn.
gold, I guess, in PV. Good gold. Ron's final. Ooh.
This is the most technical of the finals.
Hell yeah, by far.
It uses the Tarzan strats.
Probably not going to talk as much right here in Ron's final. You guys can do the commentary. It's mostly too big.
So Ron's final is janky. You make some cycles happen.
It's so broken. And I don't even get how it can be this broken because I'm pretty sure that there's a loading screen halfway through it, or there might not be. I can't remember.
I'd be surprised.
There probably isn't.
Alright, so the first
I feel
cycle
like
he
there
has to
is.
make is coming up now. He has to get up to there and onto this platform, which he made nice.
Nice. And then hit this one to just get up here. Then this next Tarzan is
This
is
next
the big
Tarzan
one.
is the biggie. This saves
First-
at least a minute.
First
against
try,
the
and you
normal
get some
route.
really fast cycles.
Really, really good cycles. Let's hope for the best. Oh, that's
yeah,
unfortunate.
something
And
happened.
you
Oh,
didn't
and it
spawn
brought
in
him
properly.
I don't know why. Wow, that's
That's
really
painful.
a shame. Well, we can see it again now if it works, but that's a shame.
This,
I don't like
this
that.
is why it kills runs.
Tarzan.
I much prefer to do that from coming out of the hole.
I prefer it this way.
There we go.
Yeah, that worked.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah,
that was
that was nice.
Speedy Gonzalez.
Well, that's a shame. We did it, but second try. It's a
Oh,
shame.
we have a donation, but
So-
we can't access it right now.
Second cycles, that's pretty nice though. Still.
Get
Or
Lazar on
it's
the
probably
phone.
third actually.
Thank
What's
you,
up?
Anonymous. Go Laser. For $15. Thank you so
then
much,
this turn
Anonymous.
he uses some more Tarzans to skip an imp fight.
These Tarzans are pretty cool. Rather tricky when you're first practicing, getting the timing right for this.
Too tricky for me.
Oh,
Ooh.
too tricky for you.
Oh damn.
Yeah, you
Yes.
scrubbed out.
I'm really... This was the bad wrong
Oh.
final.
That quad kill.
Yeah, that quad there, that was
Yeah,
pretty good.
but this is...
That makes up for it.
wow. Not really. So
Why'd
that
you
was-
use the Spongify?
I don't know, I like to do that.
Alright, fair enough.
Nice one.
So, well, I guess the Carpe things went wrong in this one. I derped in Carpe with Wrexham and failed the skips and Ron's final.
You can't help brain fart. Yes, you can. Right, so far, on the entrance list we have Monkey Dude, Mikkel, Anirox.
I thought
Ryan.
Mikkel was commentating.
No, he's... Why am I not in here? What's going on? Oh, I am in there, never mind.
Read the list.
So we have 9 people in at the moment. Plus Fract, plus some other people who I know are probably in it.
Let's get it up to a dozen.
That would be cool. Oh, Pokey, I'd assume.
Oh, the $15.
That would make sense.
Let me see.
Well, Pokey and James. Where is James? Or is he busy this weekend? Oh, you missed the flame. That's fine. There's a flame in the end.
I always miss the flame. Well, like I don't bother getting it. That's the thing.
Alright.
It doesn't. I don't know what should
So
go to.
the wing hitbox for this section is kinda odd, because the wings are huge and the corners are not.
I learned that missing that flame makes a difference in 100%.
Oh,
it was sad.
Shit. Okay. Don't forget to get the pumpkins.
Yeah. I wouldn't even have this many pumpkin patches at this point. So I would have used 400 of them.
Yeah, we like in all of the categories we don't need to go to the finals to finish the game. As in we don't need any of the content that they go to the finals.
I guess I would put it to the recreation of the you know that name? Puppet. What is it called? Puppet Pal? I don't even know.
Potter Puppet Pals.
Yeah, that's just too much for me.
Mysterious ticking noise.
I guess.
Add it to the ticker. Right, that puts it $20 away from meeting the incentive.
So we can make that then.
For suresies.
Sounds great, mate.
It would be cool if the HP3 hundo got in.
But yeah, there was really nothing
that
can go
and
wrong.
he said he would race me in that too. So we can both do it.
You could miss final skip.
Please.
You know, you just got to avoid the portcullis trigger. Easy peasy.
So there's pretty much nothing that can happen. So talking about this run, well, I did one major brain fart at Carpe, and then last final was really bad.
Oh no! What have you done? You walked into the room.
Yeah. I get to the mysterious thing.
I don't know why it's Potter Puppet Pals P, but okay.
Yeah, it's too long for me. So that name.
Potter Puppet Pals priority. Or something of the sort. So basically the exams, you just do everything that you've already learned. It's great.
Right.
Except this time challenge shields aren't necessary. Which is good, because it means Carpe Retracted can be as balked as we want.
Except in 100% Kappa.
Low wrecked.
Get to see the whole game. I'm gonna stop now. Not even a good category. Let's be serious.
Of course, base flaps, throwing all the money in.
So this looks like this is going to be a 131 run, low 131. So
that's not too bad considering what happened in Carpe.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would say it's bad, but if you add what considering blah, 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 then yeah, because then I would have had sub 130 if.
Considering I hadn't played the game in months, and then I did a 133 and that practice trifecta, it just goes to prove that it's quite quite a simple game, but getting a good time now is considered pretty challenging with the amount of things you need to do.
Right.
And with loads being shitty.
Yeah, that's it.
Monkey. That was the rude.
Flame on. Oh, I hate it when, for whatever reason, they just spawn out of nowhere.
Dude.
So I'm pretty much done with my run. Just waiting till the actual requirement list. So yeah.
So this is your not last chance, but we're gonna give it about another 10 minutes for people to get into the race channel.
Okay. Well.
So are we gonna be moving over to TeamSpeak?
Yes, we will be.
Alright.
In fact, I'm already in there. I just have myself muted, so I'm going to
get ready for time. By the way,
unmuted. Yeah, get ready for time, Sinner.
Time is very, very soon.
Well, you know when time is.
Yeah,
when
you
this.
unpause the screen.
And time. 1:31:14 on my screen.
Something. Very.
On my splits, I have
very nicely done though.
1:31:14. So that's a low 1:31.
I think it's about that.
With the carpe thing happening, that would be a low, well, 1:29:14, something like that. So that's
nice.
Good enough. Good enough. All right, be in there.
Nice run, man.
Thanks. Thanks for the commentary too.
That's alright.
Some good things.
Great fun.
Good.